Hello, good evening. My name is Aisha Addo, and I am the host of this year's GUBA 2021 Red Carpet, where we're celebrating the courage and resilience and accomplishment of African women worldwide. How are you feeling being at the GUBA Awards 2021?
I think it's fantastic. I've never had the opportunity to attend GUBA Awards. It's been in the UK and in the US. This is the first time on the continent of Africa in Ghana, so I'm really excited.
My name is Harriet Thompson. I'm the British High Commissioner to Ghana. I'm so glad to be here. The first time that these awards have ever been hosted in Africa, and it's right here in Ghana. And we're celebrating strong, courageous women, so it couldn't be better.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the GUBA Awards 2021, a celebration of the world's greatest women, our Yaa Asantewaas of the world.
You are the infamous, the amazing Mr. Rocky Dawoodi. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling very, very good because it's a day that we're not only honoring the culture of Ghana, but we're also honoring the history of Ghana. So I think that Ghana is really taking a leadership role by honoring what Yaa Asantewaa contributed.
You are one of our awardees tonight for the GUBA 2021 Awards. How does that make you feel?
You know, I hope throughout life we can merit those wonderful honors to be here in Mother Ghana, celebrating with all of you. It is I who's excited and honored to be amongst you.
My name is Diane Karusisi. I'm the CEO of Bank of Kigali. And I feel happy to be part of this colorful event. I feel grateful that people can recognize me even far away because I come from Eastern Africa. I am so honored to be celebrated tonight, and I hope it's an example to other young women coming up about what they can do.
I want each and every African to understand that it's very possible for Africa to unite and build itself.
Tonight, this honor is for all the young people who think that life is behind them.
Good evening, Africa. Let's get to work and let's transform our continent and the world at it. Thank you so much.
I'm very excited as I see all the dress, costumes, the rich culture that is here in Africa and in Ghana.
Nana Yaa Asantewaa is someone whose legacy goes before us, and I know that for us, this is the time that we are beginning our march on the world. We won't give up until the end. Thank you.
Dentaa, when you go before, Mami and GP, Masha Ghana, Masha Africa, and you
When we talk about Nana Yaa Asantewaa, we're talking about resilience. We're talking about power. A resounding round of applause for the land on which we stand, the land on which we sit. A resounding round of applause for the continent of Africa, the most powerful continent, arguably the one to watch. Tonight, GUBA is home to Africa!
And the winner is, Baby Jet.
Recognizing and celebrating a global innovation, ingenuity, and excellence for the past 10 years. The GUBA Awards has presented over 100 awards to leading African businesses and distinguished personalities. Today, the spirit of GUBA is spreading across the African continent, seeking to grow, unite, and build Africa, to serve as a link to connect Africa to the diaspora and harness the power of our shared vision to advance the continent. Tonight, We celebrate a legacy of courage and resilience that continues to inspire as a people. We celebrate 100 years of the death of Nana Yaa Asantewaa. We celebrate excellence. Welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, the extraordinary story of inspiration, the story of Nana Yaa Asantewaa, beautifully told by Noyam. Please, another round of applause. And this brings us into a very ideal category. It is the GUBA Nana Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Inspiration Award, celebrating young and resilient women, women who have grown and given their all in philanthropic work. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to welcome none other than Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Ghana, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-Addo, a woman herself who has so much to give via inspiration, to present the first in this category of awards.
Hello and good evening. The GUBA Nana Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Inspiration Award celebrates a strong and resilient woman whose philanthropic work has had significant impact on the lives of underprivileged people and is a source of motivation and encouragement for others. Tonight, we are honored to present the GUBA Nana Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Inspiration Award to philanthropist Diana Leeds.
My name is Fred Leeds, and I'm married to Dina Leeds.
My name is Eric Lakin. I'm the president of Lakin AC, the oldest jewelers in California.
I would describe my wife as driven, looking for integrity and decency and fairness.
It's a great honor to recognize my old friend, Dina Leeds, who is being honored by the GUBA Awards. What a wonderful thing.
Knowing you since the early 1980s has given me a wonderful opportunity to see your growth and your knowledge in the world of charity from your heart and soul.
Dina is a humanitarian, she's a leader, she's a role model, she's a mother, and she's somebody that I am so honored to see recognized for her efforts.
She is a fierce warrior for the underprivileged and raising money for causes that she believes in. In fact, I would compare her to Yaa Asantewaa, the fierce warrior queen.
Congratulations, Dina. I love you, I'm proud of you, and I look forward to many, many more accomplishments in the future.
Congratulations to all of you who are assembled to honor Dina and the other awardees this year.
Thank you, First Lady of Ghana. I have never been more honored than to have been born on this continent, Mother Africa, the cradle of civilization. There was a beautiful young reporter who truly should be here on stage herself, who asked me, what is it that would be my statement about courage and resilience? And I had to think about it because the truth is, I'm just an ordinary person. We are all ordinary people. Although if you know what you believe in, you can have a moment that you follow. You can have your moment like Nana Yaa Asantewaa. I came to this incredible, incredible country, and I've seen so much pain. I've seen Jamestown, and I've seen the horrific cross-Atlantic slave trade. There's so much pain in this world, but there's also good, and there's beauty. You have incredible leadership. You have beautiful people. You have a kind people, a royal people. You come from kings. And I do believe that if we stand and we follow what we believe in, we can all have that moment to be like Nana Yaa Asantewaa. This is your moment. God bless you.
Congratulations. And thank you very much, Your Excellency, for doing us the honors. Our next presenters are the Honorable Alain Sendange, President of the African Tourism Board, and Abba Blankson, Chief Marketing and Communications Officer, National Association for Colored People. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them as they present in the category of Entertainment Mogul.
Good evening. The GUBA Nana Yaa Asantewaa Entertainment Mogul celebrates a courageous and resilient woman who has been a major player in the entertainment industry and has revolutionized the industry with groundbreaking concepts. The GUBA Nana Yaa Asantewaa Entertainment Mogul goes to none other than the actress and brand ambassador, Nana Ama McBrown. Let us see her testimonial video.
I've known Nana Ama McBrown for so many years.
I've known Nana for 12 years now, and she's been my wife for 9 years.
She came to Miracle Films as a costumier. One day we wanted a stuntman for a car drifting scene. Nana jumped into the car and did just that.
From that time,
that was the day Nana introduced herself to the Kumawood industry.
Most professional person I've ever known. One of the most disciplined people when it comes to her work.
We called her the Kumawood Queen. She has the Midas touch. Everything becomes successful when she's involved. That is why she has all these endorsements and ambassadorial deals. She's definitely a leader and have the Yaa Asantewaa spirit.
I believe this is just the beginning of good things to happen to you. Keep pushing hard as you keep doing, and love you and enjoy your evening.
Mark Brown, God has blessed you, and I know this is your time.
It gives me great pleasure to invite Nana Ama McBrown to the stage to receive her award.
Me Mama Jo and you may. Me Mame. Ohima e bano Ghana ha. Etu ye nisha walimwa. Abreni na enya kukodro foforo. Mama me chiao. Ema e wode mo ha me chiao bibia. Enyu me ho adwiri me nim ne menka pi. I am very happy to be here this evening, and I'm grateful for this honor. From where I came from, I never thought I will be here. Tonight, this honor is for all the young people who think that life is behind them, and that only education can take them far. I am an example of people who have no certificate to show of what they are doing. I thank God for this talent. I thank Ghanaians for the support. I thank GUBA tonight, and I'm very grateful for this. I equal to every woman. This is our time. Let's get it done. Thank you.
Couldn't have been said any better. This is our time. And it is time for Yvonne Abba Opoku, who will be presenting the award for Trailblazer Honor in Media.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Trailblazer Honor in Media celebrates a courageous and resilient woman whose work in the media has influenced positive public perception and given a strong voice to the voiceless in society. The recipient of this GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Trailblazer Honor in Media is writer and broadcaster Efwa Hirsch.
My name is Paul van Sale. I'm a human rights lawyer by training. I'm also the co-founder of a community called The Conduit, and one of the great delights of my life is being able to encounter truly exceptional people, and right at the very top of that list, at the apex, is Efwa Hirsch.
I'm Dr. Amma Kwashi-Collison, a child and educational psychologist in the UK, and I have the privilege also of being Efwa Hirsch's younger sister.
I have worked with her on a range of projects. Truly exceptional people, radiantly intelligent.
She has been changing the narrative of journalistic writing, topics she's covered for the last few years around anti-blackness, institutional racism, white supremacy. Efwa has been at the forefront of that and one of the courageous people that has given the voiceless a voice.
Each thing that she's done benefits others.
Your energy into absolutely everything is inspiring, and you thoroughly deserve this recognition. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here for such a special occasion. I want to say a special thank you to GUBA because I have been following the GUBA story from the very beginning, before we really had such a presence on the world stage, celebrating our history, our heroes, our culture, in such a visible, audacious way. And it's really wonderful to see us coming home. Actually, it's a metaphor, I think, for so many of us in the diaspora who have been coming home to Ghana, to see this award ceremony coming home and really joining up our stories. Those who live outside, those who live here, we all want the same thing, which is to see Ghana rise, to see our history rise again, to see people recognize the contribution we have always made to humanity. Since we're here honoring Yaa Asantewaa, I can't resist just making a few points about her legacy that mean something to me. You know, we stand here and remember her today, but it's important to remember that at the time that Nana Asantewaa had the courage and the resilience to wage war, there was such an attempt to erase her story, to poison her memory, to reward those who betrayed her, to ban statues in her honor. And these are the patterns that we still see in the world today, that when we stand up for ourselves, there are those who want to keep us down, who want to change the story, who want to forget us. And I don't say that to be negative, but I say that because that's what drives me to do the work that I do. I know that we can't stand in our truth if we don't fight the forces that want to try and bring us down. We know who we are, and I'm so proud to be a Ghanaian. I'm so proud to be here with you all. I'm so proud to play my small part in telling our stories. So thank you so much, and thank you for this award.
Congratulations. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the inspiration goes on right into Woman of Impact. Transatlantic Development, and here to present this award is Angela Trenton Mbonde.
Good evening, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Impact in Transatlantic Development Award celebrates a courageous and resilient woman whose professional prowess has had a perfect effect on consumer welfare around the world. It's a privilege to present the GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Impact Award to the Chief Marketing Officer of Netflix, Buzoma St. John.
My family moved there. We were the first Ghanaian family in Colorado Springs.
My mother, in her power, she didn't dim our culture. They wanted me to understand that the differences that I have are worthy.
I would like to welcome to the stage the incredible Bose St. John.
Sister's a go-getter, and one day I'll probably end up working for her.
Early on in my career, I looked around. I was an assistant account executive at advertising agencies. I was, assistant brand manager at brand companies, and I would look around and realize that the folks at the top look nothing like me. I come from a long line of people who have broken stereotypes and who have achieved. Good evening. Thank you so much. I am so proud to be here tonight. As has been said, Nana Yaa Asantewaa is someone whose legacy goes before us, even though she's in the past. But I know that as I stand in the Diaspora, as one of the biggest and most influential media companies in the world, I am titled Chief. And I stand on her legacy every single day in the work that I do. I pray that I'm making you proud. I pray that my daughter and her daughters will make you proud. And I know that for us, this is the time that we are beginning our march on the world. We won't give up until the end. Thank you.
The beauty, the fight, and all of that in between has only just begun. Please allow me to welcome Patricia Obonai, CEO of Vodafone Ghana Limited, to present our next award, and it is Banking Excellence.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of the Banking Excellence Award celebrates a courageous and resilient woman whose strong knowledge and experience in banking business has led to operational excellence, leadership, and sustainable growth of the banking industry. Tonight, we present the GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Banking Excellence Award to Dr. Diane Karusisi, the Chief Executive Officer of the Bank of Kigali.
Diane Karusisi is an amazing leader. She's a person of integrity, of heart, of passion, who not only loves Rwanda, but is a Pan-African. She's made an incredible transformational difference as the Chief Executive of Bank of Kigali.
When I first met her, it was maybe 4 years ago, when I was looking to start a robotics camp in Rwanda.
I'm very pleased to talk about Dian Karusisi because I've known her for a long time, maybe more than a decade now.
She's somebody who sees the value in things where many other people don't.
I remember what struck me about her is her story and why she was being recognized by the First Lady of Rwanda. Dian was living in Switzerland at the time and working for a bank in Switzerland. However, she had had a very tremendous record academically. So Dian, congratulations in advance and very best wishes for me.
I'm thrilled to be able to join this tribute to her in recognition of her amazing work for Rwanda, for Africa, and for financially transforming people's lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, with a round of applause, please welcome Dr. Dian Karusisi.
Thank you, Accra. Thank you to GUBA Enterprise for honoring me today. I'm so happy and proud to be part of you today in this beautiful country full of history. I'm happy to be in this incredibly colorful event with beautiful people, beautiful music, beautiful culture. Thank you very much. This is dedicated to all the women in Rwanda and the women in Africa that push the boundaries every day to make change and to transform the lives of their communities. Thank you.
And congratulations to you. Our next in this category goes to a woman of influence. And to present this award, please allow me to present the CEO of GIPC, Yofi Grant, and he will be ably supported by Kwame Ba Nyako of GNPC.
Good evening. The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Influence. The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Influence Award celebrates a courageous and resilient woman whose leadership and initiatives support the advancement of professionals in business, industry, and enterprise. The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Influence Award goes to Ms. Seti Liburu, the Executive Director of the Botswana Accountancy College.
My name's Kate Morse. I'm the Associate Dean for Global Development and Academic Partnerships in Sheffield Business School at Sheffield Hallam University. Seti Liburu and I started off as business colleagues, and over the 7 years we found that we've got a huge amount in common. Seti is a passionate advocate for providing the very best opportunities to young adults in education, helping them to thrive and gain degrees, setting them on the road to successful future careers. And in fact, year on year, they achieve higher than average grades and leave with higher than average degree qualifications. And that is testament to the fantastic team led by Seti Liburu in BAC Botswana. Seti is an inspirational leader. She develops a clear vision and mission to guide and support her team to enjoy and deliver truly excellent experiences. Seti, you are a worthy recipient of this highly coveted award. I send my sincere congratulations to you.
Shall we welcome Ms. Seti Liburu?
Thank you very, very much. I stand proud today on the shoulders of a giant, Nana Yaa Asantewaa, and I'm really privileged as a first Motswana woman to be the first woman in Ghana, to be the first woman in the African continent from Botswana for the GUBA Awards. I'm also very, very privileged, and I would like to thank the GUBA board specifically for making the decision to bring the GUBA Awards in Ghana. I want each and every African, wherever they are, the world over, to understand that it's very possible for Africa to unite and build itself. And we can do that through the collaborations that we have with our friends and neighbors across the world. Not only that, I would like to thank my family, I would like to thank my BAC team, and also the government of Botswana for allowing me to stand here proud today to make a difference in the lives of each and every Motswana that I connect with, each and every African that I connect with. So thank you very much, GUBA, and I would like to say that I think we'll be able to grow our collaborations with Botswana from now on. We've had collaborations previously, but it's going to go on until then. Let me take this opportunity to thank Dentaa. I think she's here, saw her earlier. Ma'am, you're doing a good job to restore dignity on earth. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Elliot Dade will give out the next in this category, and it is Woman of Enlightenment. Please welcome Elliot.
The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Enlightenment Award celebrates a courageous and resilient woman whose work in academia has created knowledge, built confidence, and broken down barriers to opportunity. We are honored to present the GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Woman of Enlightenment Award to the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Nana Aba Apia Amfo.
My name is Ikwa Ismanma Hufue. I'm a medical doctor. Nanaba is my only sister.
My name is Professor Clement Apa, an associate professor of linguistics here at the University of Ghana. I've known her in diverse settings.
As a child, I remember my dad saying Nanaba is going to be a professor one day, and indeed she has become a professor, and a good one at that.
I shared an office with her, an industrious person, one who could combine so many things because she's a mother, an academic. She was also a motivation to those of us who were starting from the beginning.
I've seen her from the days of starting as a lecturer till when she became the Dean of the School of Languages and rose to the Pro-Vice Chancellor with responsibility for academic and student affairs. And now she's the Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana.
She is one who can dream, one who can see.
A big congratulations to you. We are so proud of you for all that you have achieved.
All the best. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank GUBA for giving me the privilege of being associated with a courageous and resilient Nana Yaa Asantewaa. This is indeed an honor. I'd like to thank all the people who have been a part of my journey. I like to call them destiny helpers. They have supported me and held me this far. I dedicate this award to all the courageous and resilient young ladies and girls on this continent, and also those in the diaspora with African descent. Yes, we can make it, not in the next generation, but in this generation. So let's keep going. It is our time. Thank you and have a good evening.
It is our time. Thank you very much and congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, our next in this category, which indeed is the last in this category, is beautifully given to the Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. Please allow me to welcome onto the stage the Evergreen Grammy Award winner, none other than Rocky Dawuni.
The GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Lifetime Achievement Award celebrates a courageous and resilient woman for outstanding achievements and a lifelong dedication to peace, human rights, and social justice. We are honored to present the GUBA Yaa Asantewaa Lifetime Achievement Award to the four-time Grammy winner, Angelique Kidjo.
Four-time Grammy Award winner Angelique Kidjo is one of the greatest artists in international music today. A creative force with 13 albums to her name. Time magazine has called her Africa's premier diva. The BBC has included her in its list of the continent's 50 most iconic figures. And in 2011, The Guardian listed her as one of their top 100 most inspiring women in the world. Forbes magazine has ranked Angelique as the first woman in their list of the most powerful celebrities in Africa. As a performer, her striking voice, stage presence, and fluency in multiple cultures and languages have won respect from her peers and expanded her following across national borders. Kidjo has cross-pollinated the West African traditions of her childhood in Benin with elements of American R&B, funk, and jazz, as well as influences from Europe and Latin America.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Angelique Kidjo, everybody.
Good evening, Ghana. Good evening, Africa. Good evening to all of us. Every time I receive an award on the African continent, it's more important than any award I want anywhere else in the world. Because you cannot count, you cannot make a change if the continent, the country where you come from, don't recognize what you are bringing to the table. I want to thank you, whoever decided and have chosen me to give me this Lifetime Award. I want to thank you all, but I'm not done working yet. Until we transform our continent to be the continent that we want to live in, that we want our children to grow in, a continent of peace, no longer a continent of poverty, of everything that people want to throw at us. I am first hand in the battle. When people tell me, you speak African? I say, what do you mean? African is not a language. Africa is a continent, right? So I've been an educator and an artist at the same time. And through my journey, through my music, I realize that us Africans, when we come together with our strengths, we work together with our resources together, we are stronger. Let's get to work and let's transform our continent and the world at it. Thank you so much.
Ago. Others claim to have carried water and wine and want to tell you which is heavier. Mind you, I have carried water, I have carried wine, and I have carried oil. For I am a bundle of eternal power, handed down many wells of wisdom that monarchs have drank from and left for generations yet to enter the thoughts of time. I dare say when a beautiful woman serves you food or water, half of your appetite is sated. But when she dares to sing, you have a Friday night every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, this matter is good and fit for royal ears like yours. I present to you from the center of the earth, Ephia.
When you're my girl, Italia, I say, much difference, and you want to move, I didn't be like, baby, I should go. This one, caliber of it, never I watch now, into love one another, cause nobody knows tomorrow, and your mom and papa, so they wouldn't. Like is strong, and a woman is beautiful. She will stand by your side until the end in all behalf. Said a woman will pray. Said a woman is beautiful. She will stand by your side until the end and all be there. Say who make man happy? Who make man cry? Who on your mama? Who on your grandpa? Edges and nights. Who made without a woman? Nothing, nothing, no. Let's do that again. Say, who is there? Who is the man? Say nothing, nothing, no. You know it, I know it, and know it too. Who is the man without a woman? Nothing, nothing, no, 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 no. And who? Nothing, nothing, no. Say, who is the man without a woman? Nothing, nothing, no. Aiko.
When the music is good, you pay to hear it twice. When you invite your neighbors to the dance, the music had better be good. But my neighbor, mind you, when you're invited to the dance, you might not have called the music, but make sure your steps are equally fit to the music that is good and is served to you. And then you may meant to into mapa and shit sika chow chawa and kenyemia. Me pim me bua nyese bia minichine nemu eya hohoa. Se me ye Ghana ni na me ye okaniba na me ye bibriba. Ami tutun tuma ibuni se dadie anka me de ko. Ladies and gentlemen, we as Africans take pride in what we wear. That is how the rest of the world would address us. And so tonight, I wear kente, which is a metal. I did not come for this discussion, however. I present to you two most amazing things inspired by Yaa Asantewaa, probably in a dream, probably in a trance, maybe from the history books, but trust me, it simply runs through the veins. Two designers, Ajisam Collections and Christy Brown. They reflect resilience, they reflect pure Ghanaian energy, they reflect this Pan-African language we speak without words, yet it's spoken with fabric, woven into the apron of kings. Let me not shed too much of this good matter. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to take a look at what you're wearing as Ajisam Collections and Christy Brown. Take the stage. But you might want to check me out as I take a few steps, elegant in themselves.
Yeah! Yeah! Grab Yaa Asantewaa to waya.
So far, the display of culture is clear. I think we're very rich people. We need more of these things. We need to celebrate our own more often.
This year, we're celebrating courage and resilience of women. What does that mean to you?
I feel as if everything I do stands on the shoulders of generations of women in Ghana who have always fought for the integrity of our culture, for their inheritance of our descendants, for our future. I don't think I could do any of my work if it wasn't for that legacy personally. So it's present all the time in all my work, but to have a moment where it's really centered, where we're really intentionally thinking about it, is very special.
Well, courage is the ability to, to know that, nothing, you're unfazed by circumstances. Resilience is to go through every trial and tribulation and still be able to confront it, survive it, and keep coming. So I think all those elements are very critical for the recreation of the African nation in this time.
As a woman, courage and resilience really means shattering glass ceilings. Coming when people tell you to stop coming, and then just executing, really.
Every day you have to stand in courage. Speak your truth, speak your mind, not be afraid to say things and sometimes shake the tables a little bit. And especially as we're celebrating Yaa Asantewaa, the power of women and the power of the things that we can do. It cannot be understated. So I'm very excited to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Ajisam Collections. A rousing round of applause. I asked for this one, but it is duly deserved, as you can see.